transit. Phone is doing some weird stuff. Can you guys see me? I don't know what's going on, but yeah, StreamYard has been a problem this morning, so hopefully it gets better. It will. It'll get better. Happy Sunday. Hello, Lucinda. Hello, Kathy and Jean and Christy. It's good to see your faces again. Those that are new, welcome. So we're going to be doing a giveaway for the selenite stone from last week or a couple days ago. We'll be giving this away today, and we've got the names in there. So they all have the $15 donation or more, I think, on that last one. Was that what it was? If you're out of the country or out of the United States, you'll have to pay for shipping, because I just got really hit on one pretty good. That $15 to Canada for a smaller stone, and I mean, it's okay, but I just, yeah, that break me. Your daughter turned 21 today. Well, happy birthday to your daughter. I didn't even know you had a daughter. So please share this out. I got a little silent there for a second. I'm kind of looking at everybody's comments, but please share this live stream. Make sure you're liking and following on YouTube, liking and subscribing. Don't forget to hit that bell. Also hit the bell here for following all notifications. It's the only way you'll get the notifications. If not, you'll get them like a day later sometimes. So, and even when you follow all of them, so you just got to kind of check in. I usually come on about 10 to 11 in the morning. That's usually when I'm on. So anyway, today, I want to show you guys this. Wait a minute. Let me stop for a second. Let me open up the sacred space like I always do before I forget. So let's just open up that sacred space. Let's smudge the energy and just neutralize. That's really what the sage is for. Of course, wherever your intent is usually where the sage can do a lot of different things, at least as far as for me. It can get that negative energy out of there, but it can also get the positive energy back in. Hello, Chandra. Welcome. I'm over there on Facebook. Erica. Hello, Erica. We need to get together and have a conversation or have a little reading and see where you're at, unless you did you chicken out? Oh, just kidding. I know you're busy. Hello, Anna. Chris Baldwin. So that's what we're going to be doing today is doing some readings. By donation, I will be giving some like free one-card readings in between, but if you do leave a donation, you will be put on top of the list, or you'll be the first, wherever your donation came in. But if you are just looking for like a free one-card reading, you'll just have to kind of wait until in between these times, or when we get a moment. Sometimes we get a moment, like we get a whole, half the time I'm live. So she says, no chickens here. I don't know. No chickens here. I think you're getting pretty close to, or you're like kind of in this realm within yourself that can be very intense. I mean, that's why the title was Mars and Leo, right? And oh wait, first we had the lunar, or the eclipse, the solar eclipse in Gemini, which is nuts. Gemini's energy, you Geminis, I don't know how you live with that kind of energy, but maybe you're thinking the same way about a Pisces. But that energy is all over the place. Talk about polarity. It's like bipolarity. That's really what my sign's about too. The Pisces is about polarity and balance. And a Gemini is like, that's what I've always been told, or that I've learned over the years relating to astrology. getting more into that again. So I'm gonna start doing some astrology reports too. So if you're interested, let me know. I can do a chart for you. But I wanted to kind of incorporate more of that into my work because it does, to me, it matters. It can be very general to somebody, just like a reading, or it can be very profound. Just depends on how you're looking at it or if you're connecting. And usually you connect some way or another. There's something there. You know, it's not really supposed to be, you're not supposed to know everything in detail. The details come later. It's really more about showing you that you are on the right path, confirming for you. But anyway, yeah, that energy that we were going back to. Sorry, I had to bring myself back because this is Pisces energy, and it's, you know, it's all over the place too. But the emotions of Gemini are just woo. Sometimes really good, and just like and they just change, fluctuate. Like, so, any Geminis in the house? I'm Scorpio. Go from 0 to 100 in a second. Yeah. Oh, my daughter's a Scorpio. Boy, let me tell you, she knows the buttons to push in me if she wants to. That's like a daughter-father thing, though. But it's more intense because she is very intuitive and she has been taught a lot throughout growing up. You miss California. I miss the ocean and attending sweat lodges. Awesome. I'm sure you do, Erica. I'm sure you got plenty of great things to tell me. And we'll talk when the time's right. Right? Okay, so I wanted to tell you, for donations, look at this big old tiger's eye. I mean, if I put it in the palm of my hand, just to kind of let you know how big it is. I got pretty big hands. I'll bring it back here. But yeah, this is the one we're giving away. $15 donation or more will get you on a list for the drawing for this one. So next live, I'll be giving it away. So today we're going to give away the selenite. Before we go any further, we're just hoping people would come in here, but please share this out. The viewership has been down a lot lately for some reason. I don't know. I got to just reflect on myself and how is it I get more reach. So sharing and liking and commenting on this stuff is all very, very helpful. So please, if you can, even just push that button, and push that share button, hit that like button, and I would appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Oh, Christy's fallen in love with the tiger's eye. Oh, thank you, Christy. Christy left a $15 donation. So we're gonna draw names now. I'm just shuffling up the cards a little bit, getting them ready, warming them up. So thank you very much, all of you. Right now, I'm going to mention your names. Omar Faizi. Is that how you say it, Omar? I've known you for years already online, but I've never actually had to pronounce your last name. But thank you, brother, for the big donation. Celestine Pruden. I think all of these guys left at least a $15 donation. Angel Lopez, Brittany Contino. Her mom actually donated for her, and I gave, that's Brenda. I don't know if I said her name wrong this time. I think I got it right this time. Brenda Wilson. She donated, and then I gave her daughter a reading later. And that's what happens. If you guys want it, like if you still want to enter the drawing, and I'm not live anymore, and you want to win a gem or something you're seeing, you leave it before I draw the cards or draw the names, a name. I can still give you a reading online. I'll just use Messenger, take pictures of the cards, and send you like a little audio with each card. So you still get a reading, and that's actually pretty cool because you can go back and listen to it again. Not that you can't do that here, but because I don't really delete a lot of my live streams. So anyway, so let's do the drawing. This is between all of the big donors. Jamie Kelch as well. Don't forget her because she is very, very supportive of me and my family, just as well as Christy is. Christy Lewandowski, Omar, and like I just said, Deborah Wilson. Great supporters of the channel. I wouldn't be able to continue to do this. I'd have to go do something, do something I don't want to do. And I enjoy my work. I enjoy reading for people. I enjoy helping others. I enjoy. It's really about I notice a lot what Spirit does when I'm getting transmissions. It's always about showing you something that maybe needed to be confirmed, so you understand and realize, started to trust yourself, or maybe an aspect of yourself that you weren't seeing, and opening your eyes to it so you can utilize that, whether it's be changed a negative from a positive, or just a positive that you already have within you that you weren't really utilizing. It's really to help you live a more optimal life in this simulation. So anyway, let's get to the drawing now. Gonna spin the wheel and let's see where it goes. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, awesome. I'm happy for her. Okay, Angel Lopez, you won. Where's the camera? That doesn't really show you. Sorry. I try to do that every time. I don't know why I'm doing that. Because I want everybody to see the little celebration it does. It's kind of cool. So Angel Lopez, you won. So thank you for that donation. And I will be sending this to you probably sometime this week. Usually I like to give away a few and then get them all shipped out at the same time. So congratulations. All right, looks like we got another donation. From Wise Crone Discount Shop. Who's Wise Crone? Is that you, Chris Baldwin? Wise Crone? All right, let me get a new list started here. And then we'll get going with Christy's reading. Christy first. And that was a $15 donation. Thank you, Christy. And then we got Chris Baldwin, 2 Chris's. So far, Chris Baldwin and Christy Lewandowski. Chris Baldwin left a $15 donation as well. Thank you. Gotta tell you guys, my body is sore. I've been working on the garden for like the last week, building boxes, and I'm so out of shape. I need to get back out there and start doing more stuff like that. That's why I'm doing the homesteading or by hand, and we're gonna build a retreat there with cabins and some adobe homes, mainly tiny homes, but we want to build a place that people can come and retreat and learn to really kind of vibe on certain levels together, and not as much fighting each other, but learning how to get along, learning how to diffuse situations that need that diffusing, right? Just a lot of like life skills as far as what I've learned over time, what has worked for me in life, and what was worked for the team, all of us. There's going to be at least probably 6 to 8 people helping us as well. So if you would like to donate to that, just go to GoFundMe and look for, or go to my page. If you go to my page, it's pinned in the comments, or pinned in as the top post. So I would appreciate it. However, let's see here. Let's get back to Christy now. All right, Christy, you have a question? Christy would be one of the people helping us. So just thought I had to mention that. Oh, that's awesome, Kathy. So Kathy says, my last reading with you, you've given me, you mentioned that I need to open up to receive. I'm working on it. My 60th birthday party has been fully funded. Awesome. See? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm so happy for you, and happy 60th. I'm sure I'll see you on that day. All right, Christy. Yeah, it's usually how it works, Melissa. When you're dealing with a lot of negative, that's why been having that conversation a lot with a lot of people because I've been writing music too, and this is the time, like that energy of like just really intense, sometimes really not so pleasant energy. That's the best time. That's when I write my best work. That's when I write my best songs. It's when I am at my creativity is at a peak. All right, July 22nd. Okay, your party's on the 24th. That's awesome. So we got some time. Good. So you got time to plan it. Oh, you're gonna have a lot of fun. All right, Christy. So you've finally gotten over some things. I feel like you've finally gotten through some things that you didn't. You've kind of finally left them behind, right? As far as in your mind, and these are things that you've left from your past that you've had to overcome. You've had to uh, become or learn to really pull that strength out in you. You've gotten past that now. That deflection, you're up. You've got things in the right place. You are not living in fear anymore. You are free. Like I feel like you're free. You're living in love now. Even if things do happen around you, your reactions are a lot better. You're not as like uptight over and doing on your nails. You know what I mean? Like just really worried. Feel like you've kind of leveled things out because you've started to do that astral travel and the dream travel. It's helped you see things in a different perspective. And you've learned you need to leave a lot of that negative stuff in the past that you never wanted, that you don't want, right? It's not being rude. It's just moving yourself in a different place from toxic relationships, toxic connections. So this is more of kind of a kudos, like you've gotten out of it finally. You finally pulled yourself out of that hole and you're moving forward, but you really need to realize and see that in yourself. Four-legged, I'm still picking up that dog energy. You guys just got a puppy, right? I feel like the animal is helping you through a lot. The animal, I feel like came along at the right time. They usually do, but this does seem to be. Try to view your animal, your dog, in the astral realm. They look a lot different. Their body, their light being, shape, the way they look. Like I'm thinking more mythical creature, right? But they're here just like us in this realm, and right now they're a puppy or their dog. So I want to say, like, connect more with your spirit animal. Understand that spirit animal you already connected with, there's a lot of significance or a big strong connection to the dog that you actually have. And then shaman, bam, completion. You are like right on the nose of completion. You're about to just finish everything up. I think right now it's more about just kind of tying up loose ends. It's about making sure that everything's in order. But you're doing great. I mean, I see a move. I see a lot of success here. Looks like a lot of being able to do what you want to do as far as helping. So hopefully that has to do with our retreat, because I feel like you would be a vital member of that community, and we would love to have you. So thank you for volunteering and saying you wanted to join anyway. So I'm glad that you wanted to be a part of it. But no, this is not to talk about that or not to take away from everything else that's going on in your life, which, as I see the reading right now, it looks like you're very, very balanced, but also really wielding your power well, wielding your spiritual power well. You're not doing it in a judgmental way. You're not doing it to push it on somebody else. You just know within your heart where you are. You know how much power you have, or you're starting to realize it. I don't think any of us really grasp how much power we had, or we'd probably blow everything up. All right. Thank you, Christy. So Chris Baldwin is next. Chris, do you have a question, or we just kind of a general read? If you guys like what you're seeing, if you like what I do and what the messages coming through and this is resonating with you, please go to my website at www.psychicshaman333.com. My sister told me. Hey Brandy, I'm on a live stream right now, but I'll call you back when I'm done. Love you. All right. Yeah, my page is just go to my page and it's on. It should be in the pin. Should be the pin post. So it should be the first post. I believe it is, right? If not, if you it's a GoFundMe. So if you GoFundMe and you put type in starting from scratch. That's the name of the fundraiser. GoFundMe. GoFundMe. You lost your partner to suicide. I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. Sending love, Chris, for sure. I'm sorry to hear that. No, that's not the end. I think that's why you're here, right? Because it's not over. They haven't, they haven't ended. They've just transitioned days or dimensions, so to speak. Some of us like to call it heaven, but it's much more vast than just a place in the clouds. But there is a place like that. I've seen it. All right. Oh, first, soul retrieval. Uh, yes, funny. You're saying you're rebuilding. That's what this card's about. So we're going back in. Because this has happened, it's really, when we get in these situations, this is where your spirituality comes out. Like I was saying, like pressure and emotional pressure, and they spark, actually do have an opposite effect. They spark creativity within us. We're willing to, grasp that or hold on to it and ride that wave while we're in that, and just knowing, the things we're dealing with, the pain that we deal with, the struggles, they are just as important as the happiness and joy, if not more important. That's where we find out who we are. Can we see how much courage we have? All of us, and how much strength we have, how much resolve, how much patience when we need to be patient. So the soul retrieval card's about reclaiming who you are. You just said rebuilding, which is, yeah, you're feel like you've actually gained a lot from that loss, but understand that loss is not actually a loss. Maybe lose a loss of the way you communicate, the way you connect, which it was a lot easier when it was in the physical form, but now like you have a lot more authentic now past than you did before. So there's a lot of things to look at and understand. As hard as it is to understand, sometimes the universe is working in the way it's supposed to work. People pass or parents sin at times they're supposed to sin. People learn at the time they're supposed to learn. So just coming to that understanding, I feel like it plays a big part. Now, you do want to be careful that you're not isolating too much. Still connecting with people. As you learn to connect more with your partner on the other side and be able to have that open line of communication and connection, don't just get lost in that, right? Understand your your life cycles are running parallel, but they have transitioned to another place. We want to focus more on Earth and on stuff. Doesn't mean you shouldn't talk to them. Listen to them when you're feeling the partner, right? But don't isolate too much. Don't retreat too much and fall back too much. I feel like you want to stay somewhat connected regularly, so on a social level. So making new connections, making maybe reconnecting with old ones. So if anybody would like to donate, I am giving this away just to let you know. The Tiger's Eye for a $15 donation or more. Right now I'm reading for Chris and Lodge Council, right? This is your last card. So I feel like this, I see this as more as you being somebody that shares a lot of your wisdom. So it's more of you helping others while using your wisdom. Now I know that I do tend to have a lot of psychics and sensitives that are watching you, that's I do notice that, but I feel like you are very intuitive and you use this. You're going to be using it even more in the future. This is kind of this death. This death has woke you up. This death, I feel like as I'm being shown, I don't want to say it because it's feel like it would be. It's not hurtful. It's not. I'm not trying to be hurtful, and your partner's not trying either. But I feel like they're trying to say, you see how much more you're seeing now because of this. Not that I wanted that to happen, but it's in a better place because of it. And if you say seriously, like what he is giving for, she is giving gratitude. Like, well, thank you. But right now, I see you kind of this turning you into a healer. Like I feel like you're a lot of your healing ability is coming out, Chris, because of this. So if you'd like to talk about it more, we can schedule something. But hopefully that resonated. Hopefully that feels a little better. Cutting out, yeah. Sometimes it happens, and it happens for some people, and it doesn't happen for others. So I'm not sure. You're welcome, man. You got is that okay? You got the one that I just sent the other day, right, Clark? Oh yeah, you should be getting fluorite. I sent it to you. The one that you were giving to Natasha. Can you ask a small question? I don't know what is a small question as opposed to a big one. Yes, you can ask a question. What's up? Oh, you did? All right. Well, basically, if I had to break it all down really quickly, you you're learning to find your soul again. You're reclaiming a lot of your power, and you're getting yourself back to a place where you will do very well as a healer. Wherever you use that, like it's very powerful. It's very powerful energy, and it's very manifesting. So if you really kind of get yourself focused, you're going to manifest a lot of what you want. Yeah, listen, you're already. I mean, you're going to continue. I grow into my gifts, right? As long as you're continuing to learn, you're going to keep growing into that who you really are. Like I say, life is a gift, and I try to call them gifts because there are. This is whole package is the gift. We just have a lot of extra senses that we have to be in the right mental and emotional state to feel and see. Fortunately, I'm always in that place too much. But yeah, just as long as you're still open to learning. You're welcome, Chris. Thank you very much. And much love to you and your partner. You just tried to save the world, yeah? Earth will be fine. It's humanity that I worry about. We'll be good too. Hello, Eileen. Good to see you. Yeah, Earth will just wipe us all out. I mean, wipe everything out pretty much. Earth's a very hardy planet, very hardy being. They can handle a lot. Been hit with comets over and over again, gone through pole shifts, yet it's still here. Gone into dormant phases, still here though. Us, on the other hand, I mean, we're still here too when we pass from this existence, but no, we won't be able to handle a comet so well. Where are we at here? Shaylee just wants a general. Thank you, Christy. All right, Shaylee. Well, she said one. Yeah, I'm thinking Natasha. Hello, Chandra. How are you? Good to see you. Watching from YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell. Hello, Janet. All right, Natasha. Your small question is: what are Manu motives for you? You love him, but that's a good question. This is the calling, the conch shell. So this is like basically paying attention to the red flags, like you said. He's probably a player. Don't allow your hormones to lead you here. It's important to use your head, according to your heart, and know if there's true authenticity coming. You'll know it. But if you're getting red flags, just keep it where it is and just understand it to be that. Right? Don't jump in any further until you see some consistency. Thank you, Chandra. You're welcome, Natasha. All right, Chandra, you want some messages? Let's see here. Yeah, Sandy Pittman says, "Hi, I've been missing your posts. You tell me if my business will do okay." Yeah, that's like I said. If you're not following all posts on my page, you will miss them. I don't get notifications. Basically, how the algorithm works is if you're watching that person a lot, then you show up in the algorithm. Showing more interest, like I said, even commenting, liking, that's what's going to bring you back or give you more of those notifications. Now, YouTube usually a little bit better than that, so make sure you go like me on YouTube as well. You can watch it from there when I go live as well, because I'm going on Facebook and YouTube right now. So, and that one is, if you hit that bell, you usually get the notification of your YouTube notification. All right, now who was it you were talking about? You're saying Shaylee or Shay? I'm glad, Melissa. Glad it helps. Yeah, Melissa, don't get too far in your own head. Really, live with joy. I think you do that. Keep it up. All right, we're gonna do Chandra, and then I'm not sure Shaylee. I don't see her here. Is this somebody that you're sitting with or something? Your neighbor? Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll get to her next. So, Chandra Waddleworth, nurture. Time to love yourself. I don't know if you're working in the yard today or working in nature. I'm going to be doing that after some time today. I'm going to be nurturing that, and that's really what it is. Take your shoes off, take a walk in the grass. Like you need a ground. You're very high energy, very high. It's funny because I feel like you're very high energy. You have a lot of it. It can be scattered, but a lot of people don't see it. Like you don't show it that much. You don't show like hyperactivity. But there's a lot of it going on inside of you. That's the sign that you're very in tune with that energy that we're supposed to feel every day. But really nurturing yourself, grounding yourself today. Practice some earthing today. Okay, sounds good, Erica. Yeah. Send me a message later. Thank you, Chris, for subscribing to my YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on YouTube, Twitch. Where else am I? I'm like pretty much everywhere. Twitter, Psychic Shaman on Twitter, right? Or Psychic _ Shaman 333. But it's basically Psychic Shaman everywhere. I need to even change that on my PayPal account for that too. Is there anything I'm not mentioning right now? We're going to be doing one for Shaylee, right? What do I need to talk about? Am I missing anything? Talking about producer back here. Yes, so Mars and Leo. Yeah, the craziness of Mars and Leo. She told me that Mars was in Leo. I'm like, what? Hey, that's those two don't go together. War and Leo. Nothing against Leos. My favorite person's a Leo. One of my grandmother was a Leo. Yeah, son's a Leo. I don't think who else is a Leo in the family, but I think we have one or two more. All cool people. So you mix that Leo planet, the Leo energy. Ooh, there'll be some fighting. Hearing that too, right? Oh, awesome. All right, Haley. What were we just talking about earlier? Air, creativity. You have that vortex of creativity, and I know if you're around Christy, you're picking up a lot of that energy. So you time to create. You put down your pen and pencil. I don't know what I'm getting at. Are you a writer or an artist or sketcher? Maybe even if it's just doodling, you think it's just doodling. These creations start something. And they're a lot more. There's a lot more into it than you realize when you're creating something. There's a lot more power going out there and reverberating out into the ethers for everybody. So I feel like getting back into creation or creating things is going to help you really kind of see where you need to go. Or if anything, kind of give you like that moment of like just, man, I've got some of that out of me. I'm not dirty. Energy right now. I've got to let go of it through my art, through my writing. Create right now. Yeah, I can pull a card for you, Erica. Dreamweaver. Accessibility. Doing that dream work right now. I think you have been doing a lot of that dream work. Keep yourself very grounded though. Yeah. We can get so far out there sometimes. It's hard to pull ourselves back. So I would say grounding, and this is with both of you. So if you're having dreams about each other, pay a little bit closer attention. Maybe keep a dream journal so you can kind of document what your dreams are doing, what you're doing in your dreams with each other. There are messages there, but they're more symbolic. So follow those symbols and the symbolism that you're showing. With the relationship, but I actually feel like because you're kind of both in this place of accepting each other, maybe one more than the other, maybe you both take turns doing that. I feel like because you're allowing each other to be who they are, the relationship thrives because of that. So there's your card for today, for you and your husband, or fiance. Used to write, nice. You used to paint as well. Yeah, I see tools and your hands, and it looked like either writing or drawing. So it looks like it's both. Shide Gahar. You're welcome, Erica. Thank you. You got crystals. It's time to amplify that energy, Shide. A lot of this is whatever you're feeling, whatever you're wanting right now. I feel like this is where you want to amplify. So if you have stones, if you have, maybe even just go out and look for some. By the beach, take a walk by the beach, or just take a walk in nature. Find those stones that stand out to you. Actually go and look, do a little rock counting. Understand the importance of it. There's all of these gems talk. They may not speak to us like this, but they do. They give off every stone, everything gives off its own energy. The message here today is go find some of those, or find some that you maybe put away and take them out again. They do amplify the energy in your sacred space. When can you land a job? Well, I think the crystals are going to help with that. I don't know how I know my cards. crystals, pulling them out, like doing some meditation. You can do that. Get yourself a certain awareness. You won't have to worry when perception attitude. Just kind of checking yourself, saying, you know what, I know I can get a job. There's no doubt, and you will, and you are going to get a job. I feel like it's going to be within the next month or so. You'll be getting something. So just kind of depends on where you see yourself. Are you manifesting that job? Or are you really paying attention to building something, like really visualizing it in your head, seeing you working, seeing you in that, I'm actually seeing glowing, like those crowns that kind of go like, what is this called? Like crown that's on like the crown bottle or the crown royal. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Yeah, close my eyes. All right, just to let everybody know, I'm going to be giving this away. If you have a $15 donation or more, I'll give you a 3-card reading. I'm just doing 1-card readings if not. And thank you all for being here. But we're giving this one away. And United States, if it is outside of the United States, you will have to pay shipping. Giving that away at $15 or more, the $15 or more donation. Donations are running down here at the bottom on Venmo, Psychic, Cash App, both Psychic Shaman 333 will get that's where I'm at. Yeah, Tiger's Eye. Did I say something else? Tiger's Eye. Good grounding stone and protection stone. All right, Christy. I'll see you later tonight in the Metaphysical Mystics class. Hello, Kay. Happy Sunday. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna let you go for now. I think we're just at that point, and I've got some things to do today. So if you'd like to schedule a reading, please go to. Let me see. Get it off there. So see it. PsychicShaman333.com. We'll take back to the website. If you're interested in the reading, if this is resonating with you. For those of you who didn't get a reading today, I hope that some of the messages that came through resonated with you as well. Usually do for me every time I'm having to read it. Say, like this is something I should be. That's kind of how it works. You don't necessarily need to be chosen to get the messages. So much love to everybody. Have a nice Sunday. Go Earth today. Go put your feet in the grass. Walk around. Sit down. Relax. Until next time, I'll probably be back on Tuesday, Tuesday or Wednesday, and we'll be giving away the Tiger's Eye. So much love to all of you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.